Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's broadcasting live. First of all, Merry Christmas to all of you. Welcome. So tonight we are going to have a little live broadcasting with a little bit of Batman. We're going to be playing a little bit of the Streets of Rage remake mod Streets of Gotham. Of course, as reference of get into it. Okay, so let's get to it. Here we go. Let's start. This is a beautiful mod by Augmented Antiques. Batman Streets of Gotham. She looks more like the heroine type, so let's use Ultra. Which color would be better? Hey, Merry Christmas, Herbie boy, welcome. So let's celebrate Christmas with a Christmas game based on a Christmas movie, which is Arkham. Well, not Arkham, but it's Batman Return. Let's get into it. I still can't believe it. This is the soundtrack of this mod from this game, the original one. It's really beautiful. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? Merry Christmas, Rainy. Merry Christmas. Beautiful. Excellent. So glad that you were able to come by. So you were telling Herbie. So you said that you were working on some new stages. Boom! Break the glasses. This is what I love from this guy. He really respected the idea to break some background stuff. This mod was beautiful. I I was working with Mented Antics a little bit, so I helped a little bit with some ideas for the, especially the clowns that to make this palette. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So which new stages you've been working on? Okay, sounds good. By the way, in this mod, the thing that makes very confusing is the part that the crowd, I mean the guys are still coming, you know, the crowd, the people running like ghosts. So it kinda sucks you out if it's an enemy or just a bystander, you know, this guy. See, this is very Christmassy. See the beautiful tree. It was freaking awesome. Look at that. You see, this is a wall. That was a freaking wall. The tall man is a freaking wall. That was freaking awesome. There's gonna be Zamza. The boss music here is always my favorite. Well, actually, if you want to keep the... there you go. For the Christmas style, I guess I can play Hunter. Cold Quest of Peace. That could be another good mod to play the... So probably could be the next mod to keep it on the Christmas side. Cold Quest of Peace. By the way, the patch for Redux is almost done. I guess after I didn't need to add any more fixes, but yeah, I guess it's almost almost done. But I'm gonna be sending to you later on. Actually, where are you from? Where's your hometown, Herbie? This is also very confusing. There's a lot of enemies here, so they come on the same speed of the... see? The little girls run as fast as the Galcias, so... another confusing area. Minneapolis. Yeah, they say there's also some snow, right? Nice! That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I love it. Unfortunately, Mexico City doesn't have the snow unless you go to the certain areas of Toluca, like in the highlands. You might get some snow, but it's very rare that it happens. Oh, that statue obscures everything else. And doesn't help that yeah, for example, if you go to certain high places, yeah, it can be very snowy in some places like that. But the city, Mexico City itself, it's extremely rare that we have snow. Hey Nikolai, welcome. Recently, it's been a little. It's very. The days right now in winter in Mexico City are perfect because it's like sunny and a little bit warm during daytime, but in the evening can be quite cold. So it's still pretty enjoyable. Mutation Nation. Whereabouts in the south you live, Rainy? This is very cool. Oh! Well, that's not cool. But yeah, the elevator part is pretty fun. See, the clown just pops up. Hey Darkex, welcome. There you go. No pancakes, but charcoal broiled. I love those clouds. The toad. There you go, charcoal. I would like to test it, see how it goes. So you never give Rudra a sword. She's dangerous with this, especially with this one. Motherfucker. Give me my fucking sword. Yeah, I'm up for it. Just let me know that it's finished. There you go. Yeah, send it on Discord so I can take a look at it. A lot of swords. This is gonna be fun. The music of this game is, I mean, in general, the Batman Returns, they really gave all the idea of the Danny Elfman's vibe on it. Yeah, it was a great composition of all the music here. Oh, so you're from Louisiana. Whereabouts? Baton Rouge or New Orleans? I have a lot of friends from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. And some also guys, some friends that who are from Baker. I'm so interested in actually, I guess from all the US, from all the American cuisine, the one I am actually so interested in trying it out is all the Louisiana food, like, you know, gumbo, all this, the food from there is actually the one what I'm extremely interested in. Oh, fuckers. Those fucking Galcias. You won't be surprised how fucking annoying can be these guys with their one frame jabs that it disrupts you, and then other fuckers will go, I mean, the ones who hit harder. Jesus Christ, stop being fucking noises. So, how was your Christmas celebration, people? Did you guys had fun last night? How was your Christmas evening? Let us know in the comments. Meow. Boom. Cool. Now for me it was kind of boring, so we were going to my sisters-in-laws, which are also very good friends of my family, but it was kind of shitty ass music. And fuck. So yeah, it was kind of, and the worst. I remember this part. This is a quarter muncher part. Those fucking fats that's coming up there, and you cannot anticipate. It was fucking reggaeton. I hate reggaeton. I really do. Motherfucker fat ass. You don't know when the fuck is gonna be going. Motherfucker. Yeah, this is... I hate this part. Fucking assholes. Two more Nintendo Switches. You know what? But despite that, the party was pretty. And I was sleepy, as in extremely sleepy. Fucking piece of shit. So even though it was like that, I got really a nice set of gifts. My family really gave me a lot of good stuff. So I got me one of those Chinese knockoff Game Boy Advance, Game Boy stuff, which has a lot of NES games and some GBA emulators ones, the Chinese type. So it has actually, that's pretty cool. It has a lot of one of those bootleg games. You know, those that they are very special that you don't find anywhere. So I got a lot of those bootlegs and of course some classic NES and GBA games, so it was pretty cool. And also, of course, got myself some really good clothes, a pair of colognes. So yeah, I guess on the side of the Christmas presents, it was freaking awesome. The cool thing also is that the dinner was great. Dinner was fantastic. But the problem is that it was just a part of the celebration. I mean, by midnight I was almost lights out. So and I was about to have a migraine because I was taking too much effort in trying to be awake and I was just falling down asleep. That was fucking shit. Oh, that was fucking cool. A sweatshirt and polo shoes. Yeah, I got my two shirts. And the GBA thing, the colognes, and some bracelets. A watch and a bracelet. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, you got yourself some cash. No, you didn't get cash. I really cannot complain because it was actually all the sets of presents were really cool. Do that. It was a really good Christmas. I'm so glad everybody also had some good stuff. But today was fun. Today was fun. We went back to this relative's house, and I was like, shit. Probably as boring as it was, but no, actually it was pretty fun. We have some extra turkey. We have like very a good meal, and then some of the kids got themselves some Jenga, you know, the tower game, you know, and then Uno as well. So you know what happens when you play Uno among family. You know the shit is gonna get real. It was fun. The last part of the Christmas day, I mean, like, we all playing Uno and or Jenga was pretty nice. And then just came back and decided to do this live stream. The one thing I love from this game, in personal, I mean, the original one, and this are the filters. The filters of this part, these fucking badasses. This filter with the windows are always one of my favorite parts. You fucking belly button. Freaking annoying. A modern sewing way. You know what? Probably you will get there for this, but I am not a fan of Sonic whatsoever. I never get to like the games, and I know you're like, what? You like Sega games and you don't like Sonic? Yep, I never liked them. never been a fan of Sonic at all. But yeah, for some reason I never put myself interested in the series. I played, of course I played them. You get to play them to see them, but I still didn't actually like them at all. I am not a fan at all of Sonic. You know what? A lot of people will be saying that. I mean, like, there's like a couple of things that I don't like. I don't like Sonic, and I don't like Mega Man. Stop jumping! Fucking exasperating. Yeah, neither Mega Man nor Sonic. I'm not a fan of any of those. Fuck you on your jump. Shit. Stop evading me! In general, perhaps the only Mega Man game I actually got to like was Mega Man 2. It was hard as fuck. It was an extremely hard game to play, but I had fun with it. But the others, it's like, I never get to really like them a lot. Mario's, I do love Mario's. I like Mario's. Definitely. I'm a big fan of Mario 3, Super Mario World, and definitely I'm a great big fan of Super Mario RPG. The RPG is beautiful. Fuck. Oh. Paper Mario. You know what? I never play anything beyond the 64. Motherfucker! I never play anything beyond from Nintendo. I stopped playing anything regardless. I mean, the last thing I played was for Nintendo 64, and that's it. You never liked Mario? Yeah, sometimes it depends. As I said, there's some strange things. So sometimes there's some games that I like, some games I definitely don't. But Mario in general, I mean, from talking about classic Mario, I mean, from Mario 1, 2, 3, the Lost Levels, Super Mario World. I do love Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG. So those games are the ones I really like. Mario 64 was fun as well. But then after that, I mean, from the 64 era onwards, didn't play anything else. Right, I will give it a shot, probably. This part is cool. Just fun fact: when Augmented Antics was building this mod several years ago before it was released, I mean, he sent me the beta of this part, right? And then when we reached this part, we were like, man, what do we do? I mean, how can we replicate the outrun like part of of this game. So we were on the blank, and we just reached a point blank part, and then we stopped here. So, but then he got an idea, so we can do, why don't we just do platforming with the cars? So like, yeah, that might work. So here we are. So yeah, we got the idea of the platforming like this, so they could be fine. But yeah, the campaign ban is dead ahead. Oh fuck. And bike CSS, of course, as always, there is dangerous as always. Everybody loves bikes, yes. No! I feel like Final Fight is in so many consoles, like so many people can roll with the game with all different consoles for playing it. The GBA version of Final Fight was actually pretty solid. Yeah, I grew up from Final Fight. My very first one was the arcade version. The arcade version was my first one. Then it came the Super NES, which I still like it despite the missing parts it had, like, you know, the 2 players, lack of industrial area. But I still genuinely like the Super NES version of Final Fight. Because it was pretty close. I mean, back in the day, I mean, in appearance and look, was very similar to the arcade. Compared that, you know, like most of us, we grew up with the NES, the NES, the Nintendo, the first one. The first Nintendo one was like, you know, you had all these ports, for example, like Turtles, the arcade version. So it was, well, there were still great games. It was still underwhelming compared with the arcade games, right? And then we were like, yeah, when the Super NES, of course, even with the drawbacks and stuff, came released, and it was, I still love it. I still love it because it looked closer. It wasn't the 8-bit looks. And I still love that Final Fight. And then in Genesis, I saw Streets of Rage 1. I fell in love completely. I also loved Russian Beat, the very first Russian Beat for the Super NES. That was freaking cool. I mean, even though the game was kind of lacking, but stage were pretty nice. I really enjoyed. In that case, was Rival Turf. I wish I could get the Russian Beat, which was a definitely superior version. But still, I still like the Russian Beat. And perhaps one of the things, while Russian Beat 2 was still a good game, I didn't get to like it too much either. The same one, Russian Beat Ran and just Russian Beat Shura. I didn't get to like them so much because I guess they took away the street, you know, like the punk style of enemies. They started to do all those weird sci-fi guys, and they didn't look as appealing as the ones in the. I mean, the guys of the first Russian Beat were still better designed. And as you can see, I like a lot Russian Beat because Hell, I made a friggin' mod based on it. So yeah, I definitely like it a lot. So yeah, the Super NES days of beat-em ups were friggin' cool. But I was still an arcade guy. I was still an arcade kind of guy, so for me, that was like, yeah, if I wanted to go, I wanted to buy the arcade. And then this also was so baffled that Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 3 never were ported to the arcades. Like, and that was a huge potential wasted. Because, I mean, I guess in Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 2, I consider their graphics were still pretty nice. Regardless, I guess they would be still looking fantastic in a CPS 1 or 2 kind of graphics. I mean, you see how freaking cool Captain Commando or Punisher, another Captain games were looking. I mean, with CPS 1 and 2 game arcade consoles. So I guess, especially Final Fight 3 would be a banger. I'm positive it would be a friggin' banger if it could be in arcade. Especially Final Fight 3, which already had better mechanics and other details like that. So I'm sure it would be a fantastic game in arcade. Well, you know, a lot of people hate on Final Fight 2 because it's like it didn't bring too much and not much new on the table compared with but I still get to like the graphics. I like the world places, like the new country, like the new place that you fight in Hong Kong or in Paris. But it still had a really nice vibe. I still like it. Music was great as well. It had really great music. Yeah, I enjoyed a lot Final Fight 2. Many people, as I said, many people still hate on it because they're like, well, you know, it's like Final Fight 1. But yeah, it does. But it's bringing back the stuff that it was very popular from Final Fight 1, like the two cooperation players. You had again Rolando back. So yeah, I got to like it a lot. It was still a pretty fun game. But Final Fight 3, he finally started to get into more modern vibes of the, I mean, as in, yeah, you know, like the switching, I mean, grabbing and have the switching, like very Streets of Rage. I guess the point that when they released Final Fight 3 was like they finally want to get a proper competition with the gameplay of Streets of Rage 3, which actually also went pretty solid. I mean, you got rushing. I mean, you start to rush or to do switch with the grabs. You got the special moves. Final Fight 3, I guess, was a great addition on the series, as in gameplay-wise. Also, to have the multiple areas. Perhaps the only thing that it was kind of missing was that the ending didn't have the ending didn't have multiple endings, and that could have been even more a cooler thing, because according to the game, to the route you would take in Final Fight 3, you could get different outcomes. Yeah, the France stage is pretty cool, and they were making really good remixes. The guy who made the saving Rescue Metro City put a really good remixes in their on their games. But yeah, there was regarding Final Fight. One thing I still wish that we can get arcade, definitely arcade ports of those who who have the graphics looking on the same kind of the size of the sprites and the style, looking CPS 1 or 2. I'm not tired just to mention how awesome the music of this game is. I'm a big fan of Danny Elfman's score for Batman Returns. Well, from all the Burton's movies, the score of Danny Elfman's it became so iconic. The sound of Danny Elfman in Batman, that a lot of these references of the sound are even translated into other more modern Batmans. Like, for example, all the Arkham Asylum music and the score, it has a huge influence of Danny Elfman, and yeah, you can tell if you know anything at all. Stay there. There you go. The cool also, the instrumentation from the music was pretty solid. As in, it doesn't really feel like game music. It looks more like a part of the score of the movie. I love those combos. The music of Final Fight 2 on stage 1 was pretty cool. Was pretty cool. The score was also great in Final Fight 2. People there to grab the grenades and slap these fuckers. I try to do that because it's a pleasure to just return back the grenades. This is what I say, that it's very dangerous that it just leaves so many swords if I am using road trap, because I can just do that and slice the crap out of you. Yeah, the foregrounds were those were the ones who do that. but I hate that the fog is one of the... It was so bad implemented. I mean, I find that the fog in this one is very obtrusive. I mean, I cannot see shit. Instead of making something more like a filter, ah, this is cool. Look at the penguin X. By the way, remember this, when you're grabbing the enemies, those are the ones who are gonna get points. There you go. Ah, ha, 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 ha. The cool thing is that X also they can kill the jets. Combo! There you go. Combo, motherfucker. There you go. Welcome back. Yeah, okay, you just got the ending of this. Right, GG. So what were you doing right now? So, which other Christmas themed game should I play right now? I still have some battery for this. Haven't we all? Yeah, I guess we all do. Right, so yeah, we got this part. So just tell me which game would you, or which mod would you like me to play right now for the little Christmas theme? Cold Quest, okay. Let's give a shot for Cold Quest. One of those Russian ones. Alright, let's try Cold Quest when I finish. Of course I have to change I will change the palette and the data folder. Although data folder I don't have much to change. I will try another data folder. I haven't touched Hunter in a very long while. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, I also had a very I am very partial to Cold Quest because it's based a lot on. I mean, Yakuza 4. It's an extremely huge inspiration for it, so you can tell. And I guess I learned when I was making Cold Quest for Peace. I was redesigning a lot of stuff. Um, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I had a great time doing that one. I guess I will keep the same data. We'll keep the same data for Batman. I will just use the palette. I will use the palette for of Hunter. Wow! Can you believe in this computer don't have the palette of Hunter? Give me one little moment. I will put a little music in the background. But let me... I have to solve this little issue. How come I don't have the palettes for Hunter? This is unacceptable. I have a custom song text. I have the script, but I don't have the palettes. How's that possible? Jeez. Remember that I told you that that I told you some years ago that that my hard drive died, right? So I lost a lot of shit, like a lot of good shit is gone. Too bad there's no full version of this track. Alright, finally got the palette for Hunter. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's play Cold Quest for Peace. Shit, the dead hard drive. It was because both my external hard drive and my laptop died at the same time, and I had a lot of beautiful betas there that are gone. That was awful. That was really awful. Alright, Hunter mod of the year. I don't know. I'm so arrogant that I call my own mod of the year. Let's go back to man. Santa Luna, no. Landau, no. Las Vegas, no. DLC hub. There you go. Cold Quest for Peace. I need to adjust this, by the way. Mr. White will be tending the federal government, and blah blah blah. So this is the news. Former female rap star goes missing. Thanks for coming down. My name is Agent Hart. I have a job for you on the request of Lima Federal. It's about Mr. White's arrival. We need a security team to guard him. And you're considering Hunter. Doesn't he have several bodyguards as it is? Indeed, but we need a team we know they can be bought off by Los X. Your records speak of itself. Most of the cases you recently solved have involved in Los X in some way. So the cartel has openly threatened the life of Mr. White and his son. So we should expect a lot of several assassinations attempted or probably possible kidnappings. All right, we will do it. We'll watch over Mr. White during He's staying with God City. We'll keep him safe. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. Do any of you have any other questions? Feel free to ask. Of course, you will be paid. It's not about the money. I admire this man's courage. So do I. I read up on him. He's done a lot of good work around the world and seems to be on the level. We go through background here for Mr. White as a precaution, just in case he indeed come up clean. So we're counting on you to protect him. Thank you. Little to us, Agent Hart, Los X won't have its way with us around. It's time they respect the law. Excellent, Mr. White is still at the airport. Please go. Don't move. Hell, dude, it's a cutscene. Hello, you must be the people I was told you about. Mr. White, and this is my son, Jeremy. Hello, are you the bodyguards? For some reasons, the frames where he's clashing his fist is missing on this on this. Oh, I see why. Because I am not using the new patch up version. Fuck that. Those are no bodyguards. I see Galsy and Cuddy. Shit, didn't do all so much fighting for an ambush. Generous save it break. Alright, call it everyone. Send for Mr. Warren, his pink kid on fuck it. Yeah, let's go for it. Murphy, come in. We got a huge problem. I can see from the other side from the field an ambush. We got Mr. Wyman, he's here. Cartel goons are swarming. This could get really bad, real fast. Understood. We'll provide support. Agent Hart is nearby. You're gonna well to help out. Understood. Thank you, Murphy. By the way, B-Fight 2 is missing this combo. Now with a bat, you can do the special. But as you can see in 5.1, the bat doesn't do the special at all. Motherfuckers. I love this combination of gray suits with purple. With the purple shirts and ties. Looks freaking cool. Actually, it's a personal favorite. When I wear a suit, I like to have this combination. Fan fact, by the way, do you see in the snow? Pay attention to there's the big snow that is going to be a very thin snow. When the wind goes on, you see that it's blowing. We just the song of this name is called Cold from King of Fighters 11. So you see the wind blowing with the snow. That's something we discovered. Accidentally is the layer number 4. If the layer number 4 in any mod has you put if the layer number 4 and you put a wind or a snow effect, it will move to the left or to the right. So yeah, and even B didn't know. So yeah, if you want to put some extra feel to the an extra feel of a snow or rain or wind or something, use layer number 4. Yeah, the song name is called Cold. exactly, just like cold. From King of Fighters 11. It's the theme of Eiji and Kasumi team. This, a lot of the experimenting we were doing, a lot of Hunter stuff was coming from experimenting and stuff like this. Like we were having a gallery, like how could be a gallery? This bitch! So yeah, we were experimenting a lot with conveyors, or like how would look put all a couple of things there in there with a gallery of shooters. What the fuck? What do we do? Alright, let's do this. Jump. No! Well, that was intense. Yes, it was pretty damn fun, honestly. Totally agree with you, bro. What's next? Well, looks like you must have sent several teams of assassins. It's safe to say we are not done with them yet. Agreed, Murphy. What's your situation and intel for us? I'm close as usual. It appears there's a large group coming your way, so I'll get into position for support. Who from the right is in front from here. Now let's try to get into it. You there, you three stay close to us. Understood. Let's go, sir. In regards to group, Murphy spoke of get ready. See, for example, I like to use this kind of fog. I like this kind of fog. It's just a very simple layer, and it gives a filter, and it doesn't get interested. It just gives you the element, and that's it. This is how I wanted to do the fog, and not be, you know, obtrusive on the side. Also, I always love these pure white palette for the fogs. They look pretty cool. This one, downtown Minneapolis. This is based a lot of Batman actually, but yeah, I put my twist. Put an extra set of snow. This is a Carlisle hotel. I remember when I made the first version of the Carlisle, it was actually pretty ugly. And then the next update, when I made the next revision, you will see. But I remember, so I was wondering to put the lawyer part. See, I love this part. So for example, when I was doing this idea, like For example, the first version is pretty awful. But yeah, when we put it, I started to put better textures, and it was more modern. Considering I learned a lot more tricks, like the breakables. See, like custom breakables. And the music, again, this is from Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4 was without question one of the biggest inspirations for Hunter in general, in design and style. I guess I still have it over there, but you really don't want to see it. It was really crappy. For example, that relief on the wall, I said, like, I guess that would look freaking cool in the hotel. So yeah, we just added. See, it looks freaking amazing. I forgot which game was it, but yeah, I saw the relief and it's like, yeah, that will look freaking fantastic in the mod. I guess it was the first version was very orangish, so yeah, it didn't look so cool. So I rather put with I went to the marble-like texture and the bluish colors to give a little more class. Crappy stage. You want to see crappy stages made by me? Play the very first version of Hunter, and you will see it was pretty shitty. Really bad. It was really bad. As bad as it can get, trust me. This fucker. I do love the palettes on this one. I had a very good idea of the palettes I wanted to do. For example, this black and blue looks pretty cool. The fountain also was another graphical update that I did. So I wanted to put the marble textures and then the water flowing out there. Fuck you. Yeah, so yeah, it was definitely a huge upgrade from the very first version. Nah, fuck you! I like this the slum with the all white and black. This one, I like the color of this one, that blondie. I remember some of the first betas that you were doing. The simple designing was fine. Of course, you still had potential. This is when I start to see the stuff that you will come up with. Like, I'm sure. I know you have a really good idea of what you will be coming up with. But yeah, there was still ways to go. So this is what I say, like, whenever I see someone with potential in stage design, I always offer my help. I don't know, sometimes it's not much, but if somebody's really interested in doing something, so like, you know what, I have experience doing this. Probably, you know, you will find my tips or the ones that I do. Maybe you can find it useful or not. So this is why I always offer help. So let me see. I mean, this thing's from before that. Okay, I want to take a look at that. So let me see how's that. Just for curiosity. Okay, this part is gonna get crazy. This is just a swarm. And this is the Radeon. I pay good money for that. I am Mr. Tarney. You're that prick that has been trying to discredit us. The news. You're working with a cartel. I normally don't get my hands dirty. But I was given orders and the ring won't survive this. So this was a very good idea. Of course, when we came up with this, the bosses, like the lawyer is supposed to be behind the wall. But when they were doing some fixes, and the guy will be just shooting at you. And then you will be just swarm. I mean, those guards you see there, and then you gotta get the MDOS just shooting you from behind. Now, see, now I am behind the wall, but I guess it's very thin. We made this long before 5.1, so it will have the first 5 like the other version, so nobody could cross that part, the lower part. So I guess this is why design-wise doesn't look as cool. What the fuck is wrong with me? I am not playing well. I am really playing. No. See, now I can just cross from one side or the other. Awfully. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm not paying attention. See? Before you weren't able, I weren't able to cross this bodyguard, but now you can. By the way, I really apologize for the bad game. So here it comes, a kidnapping. This bathroom was also pretty cool, but we only use this for cutscenes. All right, I'm curious to see all the deleted version. Mifune is grinning. See. Jeremy, okay, hey, where are you? Scared look abroad trial, so there was a struggle. Okay, I still have the resources for that. Alright guys, so should I rescue Jeremy or I should go and protect Mr. Y? What should I do? You tell me. So the left one we're gonna go to the mall, and the second part we're gonna go to Lima Federal. So make your choice. Which path should I take? Jeremy. Okay, we have a vote for Jeremy. Well, let's see what Rainy says. Let's go Radeon. Alright, so let's go to the mall. Even though Max is supposed to go to the other side, but fuck it. We'll say Jeremy. This mall is heavily influenced by Yakuza 4, especially in the street in Kamurocho Hills where it's still in construction. So yeah, it does have music from there. So yeah, this is extremely influential for all the Yakuza. This is La Esperanza Plaza. It was a Grandview Mall. So yeah, the Los Equis are taking over. Previous to Limbo under syndicate fell a year or two ago under an entrepreneur from Aztlan, but it renamed it recently, have been fixing up even since. But it turns out it was Los Equis, and it acts as a HQ from here in Woodlock City. The members posed a varied construction and utility, but they were safeguarding the place. There has been a lot of activity going on there recently. Why hasn't it been shut down? Well, without personally, but it's not my jurisdiction. I suspect Los Equis has allies in high places around here. The Plaza Tower has service tunnels beneath it. They could easily move the kid through them without being noticed. That blood trails of yours will come in handy. Wish could help more with luck and good hunting. So, little fun fact. So this is a little fun fact. Los Equis is actually a play of one of the biggest cartels in Mexico called Los Zetas. Los Zetas in Spanish mean Z, the letter Z. So I was, of course, it's a spoof of those fucking assholes, which I fucking hate. And I just call it Los Equis. Equis means X in Spanish. And of course, considering the background of Mr. X, so this is why it's Los Equis, which are the X's. Which is, of course, Mr. X reference. And in this place, in this universe, there's no Mexico. The name is called Aztlan. Aztlan is one of the old names the area of Mexico had before the Spanish came up. So yeah, that's true. The music from this part is from Castlevania Chronicles. Thrashers of the Cave. Beautiful, by the way. By the way, another fun fact. Some of the enemies have names from, the extra names that I had, they're based on GTA 5's names of cars. With certain guys. I had so much fun making this stage, by the way. So like all the pieces and stuff, the construction, the scaffolding. It was so much fun. This is the BJXL, something like blowjob. Yeah, more like we played a lot of details from that. I really had a lot of fun making this. Actually, I am planning to doing one of the considering that this is an spiritual version of Camarocho Hills, probably from Streets of Camarocho, I'm gonna be using this one either as, of course, both as an Easter egg from the Hunter universe, and of course at the same time for the Yakuza. But I will make this one fully finished, so that could be the Camarocho Hills from Yakuza 5. So yeah, no more scaffoldings, no more. It's gonna be fully functional. Yeah, because basically, design-wise, it's fully inspired by Yakuza 4. you! Fucking hate their jabbing. That's another thing. I left the ceiling, you know, that part precisely to let some guys falling down. Also, fun fact: the Hakus are named after Chinese martial artists or movie stars. So Lilian Jie is actually Jet Li. So Fei Hong is based on Huang Fei Hong, which is one of the a Chinese martial artist and hero. So yeah, the palettes of so the palettes for this game, I mean, are they have themes. Also, all the tigers like Long Chuan, all this are named after Chinese type martial arts. No martial artists, but martial arts, like different kinds of kung fu. Yeah, Thrasher by the Cave, which is the song, is beautiful. Extremely beautiful, and the palette of these ninjas are freaking cool as well. We're coming back, so we're going up. I got a lock on the blood trail. There's a manhole that is open approaching with 500 feet from our location. It goes through sewers and tunnels, and the tunnel car bridge is expected to take his henchmen impede us. You're welcome to try it. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. There. Motherfuckers, I hate that! When they let me down, it sounds funny with the Konami sound when this is drinking. Listen, wait. So much fun, great design and coming from those cars. This is Signal, and there was this girl with him. What were you guys doing inside the bag? Hey Rod, compadre, good to have you here. Ah, this is Boomline. Get the fuck out of the side. Yeah, you're done. This part is nasty. By the way, did you notice that these bikers have the colors of the Galcias? I always wanted to put, there's also signals with the Galcia colors. You know, the same bluish and the red tones. No. Fuck you so much. And that one also pretty cool, the Rasta. This hot shot, but yeah, I wanted to do always the typical black Rasta guy. See? And even has the, you know, this Rastafarian colors. Yeah. The bikers had the names of all bikes from GTA, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. So there's the Akuma. The Akuma is like the bikes that you see in GTA in Battle of Daytona. No, the Lost and Damned. So yeah, that's why he's named after that. So yeah, it has Akuma, it has oh, this is freaking cool. Smell whatever come out of my boots. Ew. It has turned out to be rather shitty, huh? Bad joke. This also was one of the first, one of the very innovative stage when the time was designing. So we were using the sewers, but it's fully, the water is all layered, full layered. Not to mention with a black dark filter, so there's only some lit parts. So yeah, this stage on its time was very, let's say, innovative. Natty was helping me a lot with this ideas. Like, what should we do? Like, why don't you make the water multi-layered? So yeah, all the layer in the water is fully layered. You getting out now? Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. Thank you too much for tuning in. Also, we wanted to put a Cody who looks like a freaking hobo. You know, shirtless and with a red tattoo there now. Fuck you. And still they will picking a bottle of water from dirty water. This is as nasty as it can be. This stage was so fun to recreate. I really had a great time making this stage. Water stages in Remake are mixed mobility extremely slow. The movement is slower, but it doesn't slow too much the enemies. The enemies still have fucking turbo. Where the fuck is my food? So there's one. Dirty ass water. Ninjas. Ah, this part is freaking fucking ninjas. Okay, now we are going. This is full of snow. We have a lima still now. I can see Jeremy. He's well guarded by these punks. That's the good thing about the fire. It just protected me. Motherfuckers! Mifune is grinning. This part is funny. We found our loser. This part, I love the visuals on this part. Like fully snow. The filter of snow looks thick, so it looks like it's been a blizzard. So, but it's not like obtrusive either. So just give you the enough vibes to look on a snowy place. But yeah, it was pretty good fun. Fuck. There you go. This license insane. That's what it is. Alright. So yeah, we rescued Jeremy. But listen to music. because Mifune shall forever grin. He grins at Hunter. I want to teach this guy a lesson of the rope. I like how this kid thinks. So do I, my dear. Look at you up there, Jeremy. Mifune's grinning. I suggest you would try to get information out of him. Good idea, alright. Talk. What's it Los Equis planning? Answer her or this will get ugly for you. Mifune is grinning. His grins gradually grow wider. His expression never changed. A relentless grin. I look at the answer, darlings. How's this guy's malfunction? It's like he's totally psychotic troll match. Mifune is grinning. He grins with a demented glee. Let's see if he gleams when I break his arms into 3 places. In this case, this might will not be no use to us. I will restrain him and Murphy can arrest him later. Music. I would without think you're dead, this girl. Mifune shall forever reign. We approach them all from another direction. Murphy, this is Shiva coming in. What's your situation? We have rescued Jeremy. We are back at De La Esperanza. From what I can tell, we're going to use Jeremy to keep White from doing his speech. Yeah, we got ransom note saying that. Go figure. Ridiculous swine. Where are you anyway? I'm not far. I can meet you on the roof in about 20. Understood. Shiva out. I expect a lot of resistance. Agreed. Let's stay alert. Now, this stage is heavily inspired in Yakuza 4. And the beautiful music you hear in the background is from Final Fantasy VI. Those are the winter DX. I love this music. If you never played Final Fantasy VI, you better do. I could say, without question, Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy ever made. Besides tactics, that is. And I know what my compadre Rodriguez will say right now. Hey, Final Fantasy is so is overrated. It's a good game. Final Fantasy VI is beautiful. Trust me on that. Welcome to Yakuza 4. Music here is fantastic. This song is called Solitude and is from Yakuza 4's original soundtrack. I love this stage so much. You want we got several floors to count what enemies are. Beyond my senses, we're going to be in for Windows 7. Yeah, it has all the names are pretty cool. So just find it carefully. This stage is so beautiful. I had a lot of fun building this. The cool. Jackal Pedro. Of course, this is Los Angeles. This is a Mexican cartel, so it has a lot of Spanish names. Hellgator. Funny enough, several years later there was a famous cholo that made some TikToks and he became very famous, also called himself Duckface. I didn't know it would be like that. This mod was made like 7 years before that. But yeah, it kind of feels for the cholo idea that. So, for the ones who know your S and K should know that the man who is now in the background, it's Carmen Cole from Art of Fighting 3. On this part, it's insane. It's extremely hard. Of course, we couldn't have a couple guys dressed in very spiffy outfits without having guys with suits. So yeah, this is Carmen Cole, and this is a brand, one of my brands what is called, he got the drip. He does have the drip. So this is the Versetti. This is Versetti, a new shop. Of course, it's based on Tommy Versetti from GTA Vice City. My game has a lot of, my mod has a lot of references for several games. So yeah, you can tell by that. This is Mathieu, the shop called Mathieu. Oh my god, what's there? It's a bonus stage. This was another idea that I had. With the layout is heavily based on Yakuza 4. I was always wondering how can I make a place to have like some hidden places. So I came up with this. You will see. I'm gonna die. Fuck you, bitch. I will remake this place as a fully finished area. So, see? Now we can go back. Oh my god! We just find out the hidden room. The hidden room is a little bonus stage. That was fucking cool, huh? That was freaking amazing. I love this idea, it was fun. See? Match your fucker. The music here is so... Herbie, are you still there or are you gone? By the way, are you there? She's dancing. She's just dancing by herself. Do you remember this part? Now that we have the elite shop now in DC. Kumo if it wasn't for Los Equis. Yeah. We have a good concept here. Here you can see in the background it's moving forward instead of backwards. And I will tell you why. Because it's supposed to be like a circular area. So it's supposed to be like in a circle area. So this is why the background is moving forward instead of backwards. So it's like a little effect. See? It goes like in an opposite direction. So it's not linear, so it's more like going in a circle. So this is something, see? So instead of going like that, so we got the idea that we are moving in those circles. So it's more like like one of those plazas. They have all this. Yeah, see? Look at the scrolling. Fuck you, asshole. So this is why it's going into the opposite scrolling. See? So it gives the illusion that it's a circle place, not just a linear one. J. Richard. This one is based in a very famous character from Lee Child's novels. I don't know if you guys read novels, but this is very famous character. It's one of my favorite novels. Jack Reacher. Yeah, it's like a rotten, pretty much. That's the idea of the visuals of this place. The palettes here are so fun. I designed this mod to be difficult, to be extremely difficult actually. So yeah, you can tell that I am, even myself is struggling. I haven't played this one in a while, so yeah, that's why I'm sucking so bad. Asshole! cabrón. You're in Los X territorio. Now that means your ass is mine. Bring it, little man. Of course, since these guys are cholos, they speak in Spanglish. Come here, cholo motherfuckers. Here comes, now this is the food court. If you saw the latest, the latest mod that it was released by Rainy here, he used this from another one, so. Yeah, this is the beautiful food court. Okay, yeah, this part is because you know it's nasty if you see a fucking Galcia 3 and a Donovan 3 and Galcia 1 with beds and pipes, you know shit's gonna get ugly. For some reason, that combination of black with aquamarine looks freaking cool. Fan fact: the Electras are named after Hollywood stars. So this is Nicole Kidman. That's Carmen Electra. That's another Nicole Kidman. There was a Sandra, which is of course Sandra Bullock. So yeah, there were basically famous actresses from the 90s. So this is Sandra Bullock. And there's a taqueria there for some tacos, but still closed, so it's not open for public yet. There you go. Nice, guys. fucking burger after I didn't beat an asshole. Gordo means, of course, fat. Here it comes. The elevator. This part is also freaking cool, especially for the hackers coming at ya. Elevator is necessary. Katana soul. Driver. So now we are in the cooperative part. How many floors? It seems like it's not half directed. Well, far from portable is more. Yeah, that took at least 20 minutes to beat up the 150 watt thugs on the way up. By the look of things, I'd say we have about another 40 or so to deal with. That would be a good estimation. We should keep going. There seems to be two paths we can take. Well, we'll take us to the roof so the choice isn't dire. Excellent, let's go. I got more men to punish. Okay, so this is another heavily inspired Yakuza 4 place. The music again is from the same area. This is based on the song is called Gaze Obscuration. Peyote. Basta. Maybe I'm honest too. So shall we go upstairs or shall we go ahead? You guys tell me. So tell me in the comments if I should go ahead or if I go straight. See, you can admire the whole place. But just tell me, where would you like me to go? Good. I wish to know what you are doing now. So, as I was mentioned, this is more based on the upper floors of the Yakuza 4 Kamurocho Hills. Even has the same music. So we have two paths to go for. We can go straight, or we can go. We can go to the alternate route, which has a couple of bonuses. Go up. Okay, so let's go up then. See? Pay attention to this part. This is gonna be fun. This hole will also take us to the floor below the roof. Something seems odd here. Exploring might be worthwhile. So this is like a little bonus area. In some ways. In the Streets of Rage, you rarely see a bonus. Enemies still will be a lot less regardless. By the way, so for example, this is Terra Patrick. If you don't know who Terra Patrick is, just search in Google. She was a very hot girl back in the day. This is the X signal. Bonuses, and this is based on Tia Carrere. If you don't know who Tia Carrere was, search her. So let's go to the bathroom. And this is the bonus. Where are we? This bathroom is still under construction. Yo, step back. The queen is dancing, G. And the homies and hoes step back, Jack. What the fuck did she say? I mean, some of that. The fuck you hoe! This is no place for pigs, Ed. That's what you are. Cut the throat, bitches. You're the queen for life. I don't speak literally. I'm afraid I don't understand. What the fuck is she talking about? Talking about ignorance. That outfit is half past garish. Taste need no apply. Fuck you! Oh no, you didn't. Now the bitch likes some things that got you straight. So yes. This asshole was eating my fucking meat. And there she is, fucking Jada Quinn. The queen of the ghetto. Look why she's speaking in illiterate. And what the fuck were they doing in the bathroom? Fucking Jada Queen. Well, of course, now we know that poor Will Smith. Back in the day, we didn't know Jada would be such a bitch. But now we know that she is such a bitch. And still Will Smith taking her. But look at her. She still has her ghetto thing going on. Even after defeating it, she just wouldn't shut up and settle. As extreme as it is, tying her up seems the best way. We didn't understand a word she said. What was her problem anyway? She seems totally crazy. A lot from what I could tell. She won't be a problem now. Why did you take her pants off? Strange thing to do. She seems to enjoy the tension of these riffraff. I'm sure they will enjoy the sight when they awaken. Even if she got free, she can't follow us like that. Oh, kinda evil there, Ale. If it keep her out of the way, oh, it will. Have fun, Jada. Put on a good show for your fans. If they love you before, I'm sure they will go wild now. You won't be able to go anywhere now like this. There's still a lot of guns around. Seeing you like this, I'll tell you what they're gonna do. You better hope for your admirers trying to untie you whenever they wake you up. fetching like this, yeah? Such amazing thoughts. You're talking to scare me out, so let's just go. How odd. All this clear. Let's leave this hood red. Yeah, she belongs to one place. Las Calles. Should we have her like that? She had it coming. Look at the stairs. So yeah, see, this is a bonus. I told you this is gonna be a bonus. La 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 la. The next area is gonna be. This is gonna be a boss battle. So this is gonna be difficult. She belongs to the streets. Mr. Future, Pastor Future said it, and she knows it. She belongs to the streets. Okay, you hear the music? Shit is going wild now. It appears we're walking yet another ambush. Hard an ambush we expected. Hello again, it's Beetle Blast. So you Beetle Blast time. We saw a brother over here to play. Even if you passed us. But a waste your bomb is a lot worse. Come, fight. So yeah, this is all the sub-bosses are joining us. So yeah, this is gonna be rough. Some crazy ass music right now. Lotte. Our Lord and Savior, Pastor Future Hendrix. I'll grab our bitch. There you go. Here it's gonna get real. Because we got the final boss. You guys alright, Jeremy? I'm good. Murphy, you copy? We're almost up there. Copy's in. Top visual. Wait, visual to individuals on top of that crane. Your left is taking you right to them. ¿A dónde vas, Conejo Blas? You putos are going for nowhere. We're gonna put your corpses among the concrete of this building. Jeremy, jump to the ladder now! Yes, ma'am. Estrellitas, it means little stars. And then we have, of course, Abadere, which is El Gigante. These are bad Mexican guys. And these are material for final boss. You know how much I fucking hate Abadere, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be... These are the final bosses of this DLC. As expected for both of them, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I love how they were starting to curse you in Spanish. ¿Dónde vas, Conejo Blas? Where are you going, little rabbit? And see, they have the Mexican colors also. Vamos a estrellitas. Yeah, this fight is awful because we don't have too much as... Hey! Hey Jeremy, how's it hanging? Literally. It's like... Not well. Okay, Abadeda's out. Now Estrellitas is here. Come here. Puto. Vamos, puto. Adiós, puto. GG. Right. Everyone's in. Yes, we're all in. Murphy, let's go. That was a close one, guys. Thank you so much. I slept easily last night. Actually, you guys should have played it all along to the hotel. Seems the presence of the cartel in Gotham City is over. Better safe than sorry, sir. I don't think there's gonna be more direct attacks at you. Will expose them more to the world. Confident was a success, now we lose how to finish the cartel off. Yeah. Yeah guys, let's go whatever we have to. I'm going with you. I think you should stay with your father, Jeremy. What? You didn't see that I could tussle one? Yeah, that's why your pups needs a strong bodyguard. Point taken. Hey, you're the ones kidnapping Mr. White. Come here and take some. Some people just don't watch news often, right? There he is. We have a concerned citizen here coming to. He still thinks we are the bad guys. This airport stage, it was built to be an epilogue. Now, I put this concerned citizen part because there's gonna be something interesting. Your final and best destination, zero error. You see there? If we go ahead, we can just go to the credits. If we take the gate 15, we're gonna be having a survival attack with a lot of AGs coming at us. So, would you like me to go to go to the end credits, or shall we go to have this gauntlet of AGs coming at me? It's a survival, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. What do you guys say? This music is also great, by the way. Alright, let's go for the gauntlet. Okay, so one says gauntlet. What do the other people say? Alright, let's go to the gauntlet. Look at this. Here comes a new challenger! Hey you, where's Mr. White? I will not ask twice. Huh? Who the fuck are you? My name is Eiji Kisaragi. I'm here to eliminate the threat that Mr. White is for my contractors and to those who are in my way. It's Yakuza 4 actually. Your contractors. That's obviously Los Equis. Ha, poor boy, he's almost late for the party. Oh? What do you mean, woman? Speak! Means Mr. White just left in that plane behind you, moron. Damn it. That snowstorm in Narita Airport stopped me for 6 hours. A cute ninja flying commercial. Don't mock me anyway, you already know my plan, so I'm gonna get rid of you. And you actually thought we would let you go after knowing your plans? You're not that brilliant, aren't you? Come on, kid, make it easy for you, you're outnumbered. Fools, you think you manage how many of you are? Hey, that's my line. You will face the power of a true ninja. Come on, get me. Ninja tricks, huh? He's gonna use multiple shadow arts. Go for the real one. Let's kick his ass and go home. Yes. And of course, you don't want to attract unwanted attention from the airport security. And of course, the music is Shinobi no Michi from Eiji Kisaragi. What the fuck are you doing here? Restricted area! See? We have a shitload of AGs! Fuck that. More AGs coming your way. By the way, fun fact, all the palettes are from the real Eiji Kisaragi. And we have also airport security joining the fray. Fuck. Yeah. It's a nasty one. So yeah, now we have airport security and AG. Yeah, all of them are AGs. The song at the airport, I told you, this is from a massage actually. There you go. It's from a massage actually. It's called, I forgot the name. I can send you the track. But yeah, that's very cool. And it's from Yakuza 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed. I will put, I have to cancel the credits because it's copyright. Right, so yeah, we have finished Cold Quest for Peace. Yeah, that was fun. Would you like me to play another mod? I mean another Christmas-like, winter-like inspired mod, or shall we call it a night? That was fun. Just let's play some music. So let me know what you guys would like me to go for. Not sure. I'm open to suggestions. You can tell me which mod would be good to play. In fact, it's already 2 in the morning. By the way, just Nick sent me the beta for Mutation Nation. But I want to save this one for another mod, so I can take my time for that. Yeah, let me take which mod would be good for this. Let me see. Thrash a beat? No. I have Brutal Justice now. Random Fight, no. We could be with that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what could be with that. Games of Fury, no. I don't think we have many winter or Christmas-like inspired mods. There were a couple of Russian ones who were pretty bad. But yeah, Way of the Warrior, it's fine, but it won't be in Japan. But I don't think they have a winter one. I Yeah, we should later on. We should try to make a winter version of mods. I guess by now we just call it a night. It was fun today, but yeah, I wanna take a little break. Anyways, thank you all guys for tuning in. It was really fun. And anything else, just hit me up on Discord, Facebook. You know where to find me, guys. Thank you so much for your time. It was great, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. By the way, to each and all of you, I wish you a very beautiful Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful time there, and wish you a very fantastic time. So, I will still do a couple of streams before New Year's. So stay tuned and see what I can do. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'll be seeing you. Peace out, bitches. Much love.